Coming back at you, NE1 comic book reading. This guy, Dog Life Chris, coming at you. And today we're talking about what we did yesterday. I had a headache and I went to bed super early, eating my fruit mochi. Get out of here. So I went to bed super early, right? Because I was like, yeah, had a headache. Anyways, not before I did a little reading. Actually, I didn't read Bad Girls. Bad Girls is fun. It's the three girls, Stephanie, Red, of course, Red, and the young one, the Asian persuasion, Cassandra. Yeah, so it's Stephanie, Cassandra, and Barbara. Yeah, and so they're together and they're like, whatever, Batman's MIA. I really enjoy this. And the artwork. The artwork is exceptionally different than what I'm used to. It's just like, I wouldn't even call it a dark art, but it is kind of, there's not like bright colors. You see how the pink is like very, I don't know. It's just a cool design. That's for sure. Oh, here we go. Here's a really good image to just zoom in on that sucker. I just like the imagery. Right? So, pick up Batgirls. It's fun. Enjoy it. There's not much I can say. Punisher, #1, baby. I wanted to do like a book reading, but this is a thick boy. And, I just can't. I want to give it justice and read it and just let it soak in, maybe read it a second time. But that artwork, whoa, bringing up old memories, maybe. Wow. Punisher, issue #1, Marvel comic book readings. Let's see what it's gonna say. By Jason Aaron, Jesus, and Paul whatever. Can't read. And it's the same Jesus guy. That's his cover art. I went to the comic book store, and I was like, where is it? Where's the #1 Punisher, the rare one? Someone picked it up? Did you get it? I know you get it. And he was like, nah, man, I didn't. Bruh, I was like, bruh, okay. Venom, #6. I realized I don't have Venom 5. So, probably won't read this until I get Venom 5. But I just did a huge overhaul. It's like one issue from everything. And then my favorite books, Harley Quinn, I'm missing 3 issues. What? Crushing Lobo, 2 issues. Everything else is 1 issue. For completion. Like, I want to have a complete set. My Spider-Man set was from issue 44 through issue 88. That's it. I missed issue 68, but I'm kind of like tapped out right then. 44 issues, is that 44 issues later? I'm good. All right, so I even got some notes. I put that there. The Joker, #3. This is a cover B, I believe. Starts off pretty gruesome. They're inside eating some freaking humans. Right. Joker has been captured, by the way. I need to make sure, go into Joker and make sure I have all of his books anyways. So here he is in a cage and they're about to fry him up. Literally, they're ready to. And this group is called The Network. Group of cannibals. Yeah, so then guess who shows up? Vengeance, aka She-Bane. She is a test tube baby of Bane's, and she was raised to kill Joker. Like, her only intention was to kill Joker. So she's coming to break up this cannibal party because she wants Joker for herself. Insert still image of this. Yes. Bang. What happens? So the main network guy gets away. she's just the brutal, like, where is it? Oh, we missed. Oh, right here. She uppercuts the crap out of this dude's head. Just like, tiger uppercut. Oh, you okay? You know what I'm saying? Out of this planet. She ends up beating him within an inch of his life. And who shows up to save the day? Give you one guess. Someone's got daddy issues. No, daughter, not like this. Why would he stop her, though? Why would he stop her? You know what I mean? The real Bane would have, like, said, nah, and then punched the crap out of him to death, and then be like, look, now we speak. But that's the Joker. You know, he's literally in this, the whole time, cat and mouse game. It's kind of fun. I like that one. And Punchline, it's kind of active. You can tell, like, the Punchline comics that's in the back of something. I forgot. You could tell, like, she's about to escape from jail, and then I'm pretty sure at the end of Joker, or maybe during the middle, they're gonna, like, combine forces, and it's gonna be big. So that's the Joker. Number 13, we're jumping right into Future State Gotham. Future State. This is rich, for one. This is very rich, and it's different. Look at the artwork. Most of the pages are actually black and white. But if you're looking to see just like the characters here in this comic book, there they are. A lot of the children, sometimes Batman pokes his way in. Peacekeeper, whole thing is going on. The Magistrate has been dissolved. Now the Magistrate property is now in the hands of bad guys. And there's this new Joker who's like made of leftover Magistrate machinery and stuff. And he's the new bad guy. And it's like this weird cross of, you know, mech, good mech versus bad mech, basically. Harley Quinn, of course, she's there. A couple of big wigs. Let's see, big fight scene here. Yeah, so like they're getting ready to take on the Joker. Getting ready for a beatdown, Joker. I believe this. Yeah, that's Red Hood. I believe that's Red Hood in his little I'm a Transformer suit. Yeah, see, he like literally, his suit transforms, bro. It's crazy. Anyways, that's really interesting. Future State, baby. I'm supposed to open this door just a tad. Close one door, and I have another door slightly angled. Future State of Gotham. It's really good. We're on issue 11. I just keep grabbing it, and I can't stop. You might have read those notes there. Get that out of here. I am Jace. Batman takes over New York City. Well, not take over, but finally he's being accepted in New York City by the police. They're like finally almost see him as an ally, but it feels like he still has a lot to prove. Because a lot of the cops, like these two, are like, we have to be here. They made us, you know. They're not really sure about Batman. You black, cuz I don't know if I can trust you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there was like the murder. There was a huge murder of a billionaire, and Jace is like, bro. I mean, all this stuff is happening because of the violence here. Just because he got murdered and he has money doesn't mean he gets bumped up. And I'm not gonna start his case tonight, bro. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna find out where all these darn guns and gang violence is starting. Yeah, so he has kind of his first case because they're like, look, we'll go find the guns and the gangs. You give us the tips and tricks. We'll bust them out. And then you start this Devlin, what's his name? Devlin Rubel. he was like this bigwig that died. You start this case for us, and in the end, I don't know. There's really not context here, right? He's looking around for stuff, and then, oh God, Batman? Don't move. What is he saying God at? The bad artwork? Let me get the page before just to see context. Yeah, he just pulls up to this. I weep for my city. God. Batman, don't move. It's cool. I'm here to help you. What do you say we make something beautiful? And like, I don't know who is he? It says next Man Ray. So is that like, is this Man Ray? Why does he have this iron with spikes? I mean, is this a new character? I was going to look all this up, but I decided not to because I have life, you know? I'm really into it. I need to tell them, give me this Batman killing time for sure. Yeah, so Batman, Jace, Batman, I am. He's in New York City. He is Batman. Finally, last but not least, Shadow of the Batman. Everything Batman. That's why I did notes. I read all these 3. I think I read 4 of the 5, right? Because I didn't read this one yet. No, I didn't read these 2. So I read these 3 already. I took some notes and everything, you know what I'm saying? I took some notes and everything. So, Batman. Taking me back. The mayor, Nakano, right? Finally sees Batman as an ally after countless times of Batman saving him. And he was still like, I hate vigilantes. No vigilante rule. We're going to hunt you down. This is just, you know what I mean? He was just being a jerk the whole time. This is probably like the 6th, maybe 5th time Batman literally saved his life in the past, like, 10 issues or whatever. He's just ungrateful. Anyways, finally he decides, and they become allies. To find an ally within an enemy. Secondly, Arkham Asylum has been burned down, and now we're moving into Arkham Towers. This is the Psycho Pirate. His special power is he controls others' action. He controls others' mental state of well-being. They have him in here. He's making everyone like they're doped up on his mind thoughts. So they're all nice, they're friendly. This is the first time all the patients are free to walk around the building. Visitors come in, walk right by the Joker. He's just like, hey, how are you doing? I gotta go eat some bologna or whatever. I don't know. Somehow this guy's making this whole control, and whoops, it slipped out of it. He like lost the grip of control over all the Gotham people. I think it has a lot to do with Scarecrow. The Scarecrow artwork, though, it's so good. It's so good, right? Yeah. So, oh yeah. Arkham was destroyed by Joker way back when. But that's the new building. It's now under assault, as you see here. They're inside of Arkham. These are like they work for this fool. They're trying to make this thing a thing and trying to use the Arkham as a new base, basically, with all these like killers and villains in there. Last issue, we see Mr. Freeze getting like handed to him by not Canary, Huntress. That's her name. The Huntress is here, and she's trying to kill folks like usual. Sucker Pirate. Mr. Freeze. Oh, Harley Quinn's here. She's a 100% good girl. Fighting alongside Batman and Batgirl also, you know. She's in the comms. She's got them in her comms. So that's kind of a continuation from the other realms of Harley Quinn where she's turning good. And it's evident in more than one book life of me, I couldn't figure out who this girl was, though. And who she's shooting. Right? Because the pirate, I just don't know. I was like, man, I kept flipping back and forth. But Batman, Detective Comics, they kind of tie in together loosely. Now, I don't know about Future State, no. Future State, definitely no. But that was my little comic book haul this week. I'm trying to cut back a little bit. I actually been thinking about changing everything that I have written down, everything that I showed you today, plus everything I've been collecting for the past year. I just want to stop cold turkey and pick up different titles. You know what I mean? And just switch my whole comic booking 100%. Just to be different, you know? This is like what I like and what I'm into now. But what if I like those other ones and I just don't know it and I don't give them a try? Maybe I don't know what to do. It's so hard. I can never say goodbye to my Batman collection. Literally, you see, like, it's every Batman. There's actually one missing. It would just be called The Batman. Right? Here's some other Batman stuff. The next Batman Second Son, that was like before I Am Batman. This needs to go somewhere. Anyways, Dark Light Chris, anyone comic book reading? I just wanted to, if you didn't know about the world of DC Batman, you're caught up right there. And go check out that Punisher, man. It's a thick book, so you get your money's worth, that's for sure. Here, we'll just give you a little sneak peek of, I don't know, kind of like, don't know what to say about the skull, but it's a sneak peek of what is to come. For the Punisher, let me just like peek out the last, okay, I was gonna say, peek out the last few pages. He's definitely wearing the original. I was like, I didn't know about that skull, but yo, this is the skull. OG status, cuz I'm really interested in reading this. I'm kind of sad that it's all scuffed up, bro. I just can't. Why do I get home and the book's torn? The book is torn. I'm a collector. Why? Anyways, I love you. Say goodbye and go hug one of your family members.